Hi and welcome to my little creative corner. My name is Suzanne and I am a knitter and a sewer. Lately I have had a bit of a dip in my sewing and knitting output and I am pretty keen to get back to my happy place. So I have decided to set myself a Q3 goal. I know it's a little bit late, Q3 is already 3 weeks in, but I say better late than never, and yeah. I've decided to divide my goals into two, so I'm going to do a knitting part and a sewing part. And for the knitting, I have decided to make 2 more summer tops and 2 cardigans. So for my first summer top, I am going to knit the Vacation Vest by Parks and Knit. I saw Knit's version of it and I just thought I definitely need this in my wardrobe, and even better, I had this yarn in my stash. It's the Drops Muscat in the colour 29, very pretty pink, and I just think it will be perfect for the vacation vest. And as we're already a few weeks into the quarter, I've decided to give myself a 2-week deadline for that one. It should be a quick knit, so I'm hoping 2 weeks will be more than enough. And for my second summer top, I've decided to knit the Camisole number 10 by My Favourite Things Knitwear, and I'm going to make it in this absolutely stunning butter yellow from Sanna's Garn in Tin Lina. It is so pretty, so soft. It is a cotton viscose linen blend and it's in the colour 2112. So I'm very excited about this one. I am really looking forward to it, and I'm going to give myself a 2-week deadline for this one as well. For the 2 cardigans, I've decided to start off with the Siri Cardigan by Lintott. It's a cable cardigan with a moss stitch on the back, which I think will be very nice coming into the autumn. And I'm going to make it in this beautiful Mirasol yarn in the forest green colour. This is a little swatch of the moss stitch. The second cardigan I'm going to knit is the Vams Jacket by Roma Garn in the Vams yarn, and I've decided on this amazing colour. It is this kind of electric blue colour, which I just think will be gorgeous and a really throw over jacket. So I don't have a deadline for the 2 cardigans, but I reckon the 2 months, August, September, should be enough. So fingers crossed, wish me luck on my knitting goal, and hopefully I'll smash it. And for my last knitting goal, I have a knitting machine which I have never been able to figure out how to use. So my goal this quarter is just to get it working, and fingers crossed, if I can do that, I will try or attempt to the best of my ability to knit something on it. It can be, you know, just a square or a top of some sort. I have the yarn and I just need to figure out how to work it and figure out if it needs some sort of maintenance. So fingers crossed I can get it working. I am sure I can figure it out if I actually put my mind to it and sit down with it. But yeah, wish me luck on that one. I'm usually not a monogamous knitter, but I think to be able to reach this goal I will have to focus on the 2 summer tops one after the other, and then the cardigans I think casting on both roughly at the same time. One is a cable and the other one is pretty straightforward knits and pearls, so I reckon one would be quite spicy to do on its own, so a little palette cleanser, which will be the Vams Jacket, will be perfect in between. So moving on to the sewing goal, and this one is a little different. I've decided to do, or to make 9 things or 9 pieces, and the reason I've decided on 9 is because I went to a quilting and stitching show in June and I bought a little bit of fabric, and I've decided that I'm not going to put any of it in my stash. I want to make it, and the reason for that is I feel like often when I buy fabric it just ends up in the stash, because I tend to buy the fabrics that I really like, so they all, or many of them, end up being the best. And I find it really hard to cut into very beautiful fabrics, so by having this goal I'm hoping I will get rid of that kind of don't use the best fabric, I'm just gonna, you know, use all of it, don't put any in the stash. And of the 9 things that I'm going to make, one of the things will be a quilt. So it might seem like a big goal, but it's roughly 10 weeks to the end of the quarter, and I reckon it should be fine. Yeah. So for the quilt I have a jelly roll, I'll show you. It is this gorgeous Free Spirit K Facet Neptune 22. So for the jelly roll I've decided to go with the lime and soda quilt in the Pam and Nicky Lintott Jelly Roll Quilts Classic Collection book. And it requires some background fabrics, so as you can see it's got the kind of lime and white, which is the background fabrics. So I've ordered some lilac and some light blue, which I'm hoping is going to go well with these colours and hopefully won't look too bad. It will be my first ever quilt, so wish me luck. So for the other pieces, the 8 pieces that are left, I will show you the fabric that I bought at the show, and I will tell you which patterns that I'm thinking of doing with them. Here we are. These are the fabrics that were purchased at the quilting and stitching show in June, and I will, it's quite a lot, it's quite heavy, I'll pop it here and I'll show you. So I'm going to start with this gorgeous viscose. It's kind of mustardy, gold, yellow, a bit of pink colours. It's very, I think it's beautiful. It's very drapey, it's very fluid, it's a lovely viscose print. And I am thinking of making the Tesui, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, Sam dress, which is this very pretty and floaty summer dress, which I think will be beautiful in this light viscose. The second garment I'm thinking of making is in this very beautiful black and kind of dark pink with some green leaves viscose. Again, it's going to be the Nepheline Blouse by Vivian Xiao Chen. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Nepheline Blouse. I think are very, very pretty. Her blouse is mostly made, her clothes are mostly made from linen, so I'm hoping this will just give a very beautiful drape. And I'm not going to do the ruffles around the neck because that would require a bit more of a sturdy fabric, and I think this will be very pretty in a loose drapey fabric. So that's number 2. Number 3 is a jersey. So I believe, if I'm not 100% mistaken, this is a viscose jersey, and it is kind of a colourful floral print. I'm holding it upside down, here you go. Floral print, which I think will be very pretty as a dress. I've decided to go for the very easy Vogue 9199 pattern, which is this kind of just t-shirt dress. Pretty simple, gorgeous, easy to wear, and just throw over anything dress. So that's my plan with this viscose. I think I have 3 meters here, so I can decide how long I want to dress. On the pattern there is this short version and a longer version, and the longer version, the hem at the back is longer than the front. I'm undecided how long I wanted, but I don't think the kind of longer in the back hem is for me, and I think like a midi version would be quite nice, but again, undecided. We'll see. Here I have a linen viscose blend. It is a very beautiful, very lightweight, and it's got these beautiful, beautiful stripes. I don't know if you can see that. So this is going to be the Sammy Pants by Tessuti. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to them. They'll be lightweight, they'll be cozy, they'll be just floaty trousers that I think will look good with most things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making these. So this is the, again, a linen viscose, and it's the last linen viscose I have. It is, this one I am very undecided what to do with. I kind of want a simple t-shirt dress that's not too kind of fitted, but also not too oversized, easy to wear with anything, kind of a throw over, but slightly prettier than an everyday dress. So I'm unsure which pattern to make here, but I think it's the fabric I'm most excited about. I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and it is ever so slightly see-through, not a lot, and I think if it's not skin tight it won't be very noticeable. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I cannot wait to make something with this, and it's the one that I want to finish straight away. But again, I haven't found the pattern that I would like to sew this in, so it will go on the waiting list, but I'm hoping to sew it relatively soon because I want to wear it this summer. I got a jeans fabric here. It is this kind of burgundy, beautiful colour, very unlike anything that I would have picked up in the past, but I saw it and I just thought, yes, I definitely want to make something with these. It's a Levi's dead stock, so I'm really excited about making something with it, and I have landed kind of on the Brier Pants by Daughter Judy, or the Persipone Pants. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, by Anna Allen. So one of those. I think the Brier Pants will win this one, because I just think the Brier Pants will lend itself slightly better to the fabric, whereas the Persipone, I don't know how to pronounce that, pants by Anna Allen would be more suitable for a slightly more lightweight material. I'm sure they would both look gorgeous in this denim, but I think the Brier Pants, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And the last two fabrics are cotton poplins. One is this absolutely stunning kind of cartoon flowers, which I thought it was really fun, and I thought would be perfect for something slightly structured. And I think I'm going to go for the Genra Shirt by Daughter Judy. I think I got 2 meters, but it's only 114 centimeters wide, so it's not very wide, and I think what I had envisioned was the Genra Shirt by Daughter Judy, but the long version. I don't think I have enough. I should have bought 3 meters, but I still think it's going to be gorgeous as a shirt, and maybe a slightly longer shirt, kind of like a mid-length shirt. I don't know if it's going to look good in real life, but in my head it's a really fun shirt to wear, and it's more like a throw-over shirt rather than a you button it up and wear it to work kind of shirt. I think it'll be fun. So the last one is this cotton poplin. It's a blue and yellow lemon print. It's the same, it's 114 wide, so it's not the widest one. I only got 2 meters. I had in mind a dress, but again, I should have got 3 meters. But I've landed on the Bubble Frock by Lydia Naomi, and I think it will be very pretty in a top version, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna slightly alter it to make it something that I will wear a lot. By adding slightly more substantial straps. The Lydia Naomi top has these very thin spaghetti straps, whereas I don't think I wear that a lot. I quite like a chunky strap, so I am going to do some alterations and hopefully make a very pretty top. So that's the plan. I will be dropping some updates roughly every week where I will go through what I have made that week. I'm thinking of maybe doing separate sewing and knitting updates, but I'm unsure. I just think it might lend itself better as a knitting podcast and then a sewing update. But we'll see. And if you want to follow to see if I will fail miserably with this slightly ambitious Q3 goal, or if I will actually make it, please do follow along. And yeah, I will see you in my next update. Bye.